Okay, let's look at the homework 1.6-2.1, number 10. All right, so we want to make sure that this function is continuous on the entire real number line. All right, so let's do that. So go to the note. All right, so you can see that the first part is x cubed, which is a polynomial function, so it's continuous by itself. And the bottom one is ax squared, so that's a quadratic function, so that's continuous everywhere by itself. But the only problem is the gap between those two pieces at x equals 9, there could be a gap, so we have to make sure that there's no gap there, right? So what we need to do is, so we will only worry about at x equals 9, right? So we have to make sure that the limit exists, right? So in order for the limit to exist, we have to look at the limit of this function f of x as x approaches 9 from the left, and also limit of this function as x approaches 9 from the right, right? So let's consider that, right? Since x is approaching from the left, so we're looking at the top formula. So you have a limit of x cubed as x approaches 9 from the left. All right, so we just plug in. All right, that's kind of a big number. 9 cubed, right? So what's 9 cubed? So 81 is 9 squared times 9, so it's going to be 9 times 1 is 9, 9 times 8 is 72, right? So it's going to be 729, right? And here, if you're approaching from the right, you have to use the bottom formula. So you have a limit of ax squared as x approaches 9 from the right, right? So this is going to be a times 9 squared, so it's a 81a, all right? But we have to make sure that the limit exists, so we make sure that these two numbers are exactly the same. So therefore, right, so 81a must be equal to 729, right? Then so if you divide it through by 81, we can find a. So 729 over 81, so that's going to be 9 over oh, actually just going to be 9, right? 9. Right, so that's it. Right, so a is going to be 9. So let's try to see if the system takes my answer. So let's go and check. Submit for testing. Okay, I came back and yep, we did it correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.